Yeah, bring that back and then zoom in.
Hello, hopefully the comments will work again.
And it'll stop stalling out.
And it'll stop stalling out, we're hoping.
Nah, I think it's going to stall because I'm having a problem getting on here.
How's the picture quality? And is there sound and everything else? Is it buffering?
I can't even get onto YouTube Studio.
Hello, Ruben. Florence, Elizabeth, Shelly, and Drew, and it skipped super quick. David is working on some settings right now.
I got crap connection right here. That's the problem.
Try walking out that. Just now popped up that we're live.
Bring the camera over right here.
Please hold. Ooh.
For some reason, it's got internet connection right here, but not over there.
We still good?
Should be better now.
No, we cannot see the garage. It is actually down the street by about 8 houses.
Let's... I'm sorry, guys. This makes me laugh. This dude tore up this expensive SUV acting like a baby. I think it's funny. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure we get old boy in the picture, too. T-Mobile, Patrick. Yes, it is. It's like the Doom Buggy version, you know, you take out the front corners. I don't know, that's what I'm wondering too. Why are they holding them there? There are units that are down the street, but it's dark down there, so there's nothing we can see. When we pulled up and I saw this vehicle, I just started laughing. Well, that cop's mad. Part in the road, he just kicked it at the truck. Danger. He's angry. Maybe. It's possible. It reminds you of your ex. The thing is I really want to see the garage because supposedly he was throwing it in drive, ramming the garage, throwing it in reverse, backing up, throwing it in drive, ram the garage again.
Well, with the way the front end looks, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh yeah, I want to see that garage because if the vehicle fared that way, I want, man, the garage got to be in bad shape. Explain that one. You got to call your homeowner's insurance and your automotive. Yeah, my husband was acting like a child and was playing bumper cars with the garage. I think it's an Infinity. He was ramming another car into the garage. That's even better. No, they won't let us go down there. We already tried. There was a resident that lived up the street, and he pulled over, and he had to talk to them for a few minutes to get up there. We don't know, Mad Hatter. We're not able to get up there to see. Oh, he's a big boy. Got no legs. Hope I don't get knocked for nudity on that one. He got bigger boobies than some girls I know. You like that one, Patrick? What? I'm not lying. He was a solid B.
No, I'd say C to D.
Okay. Shonda's the woman. She knows bra size. She said C to D. I'm a firm A myself, and I'm a big boy. We are on Revolution Road and Liberty Avenue. He big boy.
He's a little hefty.
Yeah, he had that muffin top stomach. They stood him up, and that muffin dropped. And see, I can say stuff like that because I'm a big boy myself, so fat people can make fun of fat people. It's when a skinny person makes fun of a fat person that it's not right. You're welcome, Mary. Something. What's up, Sally?
Aw, Sally, we did that for you.
That's what I'm saying. They picked him up. I'm like, oh, damn. Do I need to blur his nipples? Yes, Bob. We restarted the stream. It was getting to the point I didn't know. I was trying and it didn't work, so I said, screw it, I'm resetting. It was all you, Sally.
No motorboating.
Unfortunately, garage was reported as a fatality. I really want to see the garage door in the other car. Because it's weird because it doesn't look like he hit it straight on. It looked like he kept hitting it at an angle. You know, because he turned that SUV into a dune buggy. And, you know, he's got clearance in the suspension now. He's got nothing in the front. And it's not leaking anything, so he didn't damage the radiator or the air conditioning, so he still got that going for him. You just ran downstairs and got a cup of coffee, Bob? Yeah, this guy tried to run downstairs. His nipple beat him there. Maybe that's what it was. He was walking up to the SUV and he titty slapped it on each side. Bam! There went the headlights. It wasn't right, though. They had him sitting out there in the grass for like 20 minutes. Probably got ants in his crack, and you imagine him once he starts jiggling inside that cop car because something's biting away at him. Ooh. I wonder if he'll accept $5 to do the truffle shuffle. All right, so it looks like they're pretty much done with this. What's wrong, Kat? You like that one? So we're gonna move along from here.
Yeah, because they're not going to let us get near that garage.
Yeah,
And they're going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Muffin Top is now in the back of the squad car, so... What's that, Lacey?
Hello.
So let me zoom this back down. Well, any more?
Yep.
Well, put that back. Okay, go ahead and take the phone off of there, and we're gonna move along to the next one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I sat on my freaking... Oh.
I think they might be moving. If they move, I want to get a picture of that garage.
Problem is, we need these two cops right here to move, and then we can...
Yeah, they already said that no one could go around them because a resident that lives over here had to beg and plead with them to get into his own house. So, it looked like he was going to get into his vehicle and move.
I don't think he's going to, though.
In which case, it was going to give me the perfect opportunity to sneak around, but...
Oh, it sat on my water jug.
921.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Besides the booby monster here tearing up garages. Oh, nope, we got nothing. Alright, so we're going to head back into town because we are deep Rosedale right now. Yeah, that was definitely an Infinity, and I don't know what game he was playing with what car and what garage, but at the end of the night, he's the one that loses and goes to jail, so... And he was over there begging and pleading with the cops, please, no! We weren't able to get down the street to see the garage. We really wanted to, because first reports was that he was hitting the garage door. Then there was another report that he was hitting a car through the garage door. So I don't know exactly... I don't know if he was hitting a car and garage, I don't know. But it sounded damn interesting. And then looking at the front of that Infinity on the way he was hitting the vehicle, it really piqued my curiosity and I really wanted to see it. But the only thing we could do would be to come back after the police leave, but we are literally 20 minutes out of town because of this. But in my opinion, it was worth it. Because we got to see the McDonald's Hamburglar and what he does to SUVs when he gets a temper tantrum going. Man, just go down over here.
Out of that facility. Transporting to Memorial directly. 1097085.4. You're fine, please. How many more over there do we have to do?
Yeah, he would have been better off if he'd had a vehicle that had a push bar on the
We're
front.
just about done.
Alright, we're in Rosedale. I guess we're going to have to stop by Shanna. Rob, Bob, and Shanna are going to have to get a visit.
I don't know if he was drunk or not.
He didn't look like
He didn't look or sound like, he sounded like he was whining. Yeah, Hickman, here you go.
Unit your recovery, 21 confirmed, that's the right place. 10 for other unit.
We are getting rain here? Are you talking about Bakersfield? Because that poor guy's garage is going to be stuck open in the rain.
7 Henry Edward, X-ray 832 on a white Honda. For the plate.
Yeah, folks, you'll see it all in Bakersfield. When that call came out, it became a priority to me. When I hear that there's a person ramming, they said it was a large SUV like a Tahoe or an Escalade or a Suburban. And I'm going, oh man, that's a vehicle with some weight behind it ramming through a garage. But no, it is an Infiniti. I mean, which in all honesty kind of makes it worse because it's even more expensive of a vehicle. Yeah, I heard that call and I was like, we have to know where it's at.
Neighbor at 1500. There's nobody 97.
And then once it came out and we had an address for it, we were there.
That's flat road.
Thank you, Rose. Entertainment tonight was provided courtesy of the Booby Man.
336, Control 72 are getting close. Look at its response for 459 off the alarm, 4208 White Road. The Davis budget group. Temple West Yard Beat.
Well, if he owns the house, that would mean he would have a, like a title to it or a deed or a certificate. Well, I know you get a certificate when you marry your wife or your husband, and if you batter them, it's called domestic violence. So if you batter your own house, is that domestic violence?
I don't believe so.
What if you battle your significant other's vehicle through the garage? Is that double domestic violence?
They were inside of it, yes.
No, that would be assault with a deadly weapon.
True.
I don't know. It's question
of property.
It would definitely be vandalism. It's the questions that you have to ponder late at night and come up with a solution for. It's not every day you hear that someone's ramming through a garage. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a big structure fire. This is going to be on Union and Brundage.
I'm ways away.
You can get there if it's as big as they're showing here. We're 12 minutes out, guys. Union and Brundage for a structure fire.
Engine 1, truck 1.
Here it is.
Command 4, training 3. Battalion 4. Battalion 1. Key 124, section 6, deploy. This will be between Highway 58 and Brundage. Single call received reporting a vacant motel on fire. RP was a passerby, no longer on.
This might be Traffickers Inn.
Single report. Assignment fire 2.
This might be Traffickers Inn that's on fire, guys.
Is that telling me to backtrack and get on the freeway?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. You know where you're going.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up here.
Union and Brundage.
Go up to Rosedale.
We'll slow down.
Right here, it's the next light.
We'll slow down anyways.
Slow down anyways. This might be Traffickers Inn that's on fire.
Thank you, Queen 8, Union, William Charles, 467, budget.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I missed your comments looking down at the GPS.
Numerous pit bulls. RP lock yourself inside the room.
And then Compass North 5001 Commerce Drive, across the commercial way. This is going to be for unknown situation and one hang up. RP advised code blue, not responsive and hung up. No answer on multiple attempts to call back. It's your discretion.
Aw, Elizabeth, don't take the wind out of our sail. I've been dying for Traffickers Inn to go up in smoke. See, even Jonathan knows it.
Dispatch to 1 on course.
That is the one place that can burn to the ground and it'll hurt no one, but it'll make a bunch of people feel better. Because it was shut down for sex trafficking. So it could burn to the ground and all those memories can go with it. Alex just got pulled over. Not again.
What did you get pulled over for? Speeding?
Is he in the Honda or the Vic? Probably the Honda.
Keep going up this way.
Going out like... Oh, he's in the Vic?
Oh, he was moving then.
Yeah, he's probably getting after it. Cheryl says yes.
Small for a missing person. Obviously a risk. 7200 Mandalore Way. Kyle Peterson. 42 years of age. Last seen past date. RP states he's been to president. Two shots were up to the last one over training.
Maybe just go up to Stockdale, huh?
Yep. 5-1.
No, that's California.
Okay.
I have to go right here.
You're 529 working the 8.
Come on. Nobody else going. Let's go.
Reinforced. 2201.
He muted you guys so you can't hear all that sucks. He told them he's got a firearm in the vehicle. Yeah, Alex does have a CCW.
He's allowed to have it.
Well, the first thing you're supposed to do is inform the officer that you're carrying. So,
Down on the outside of the structure.
Engine 1, track 1, battalion 4, complete. You can complete 2202.
Ready, 6 copy.
I didn't catch all of that. It sounded like they said something was on fire on the outside, but they took care of it. Well, either way, we got to go back over to the Union area anyways, so you're going to make a left on Truxton. Truxton probably...
That's gonna take forever on Truxton. I was gonna go to an end.
You could do that too, go to California. It would be faster.
California to Stockdale, go left, and then it turns into Brundage.
Hopefully Alex will talk himself out of it. You know, maybe the cop will get emotional seeing that, you know, he's in a Crown Vic and the cop's now driving a toaster. They'll hit it off, become good friends, and he'll just tell Alex to be on his way. But was he doing 55 miles an hour over the speed limit, or he was doing 55?
I'd believe the 55 over.
I'd believe the 55 over too, but it's all about what the cop gets him for.
My very first ticket at freaking 16 was clocking at 93 and a 50. driving back from Mammoth.
I always wanted to get a ticket in my race car, make a pass up the street,
Oh my goodness.
and have them clock me at the end of the quarter mile, which the car used to trap in the high 160s. So I always wanted to get a ticket at 100, 160. The cop just got emotional, said, man, he's got a real cop car and we got toasters nowadays. Yeah, the thing is, though, is he's got to watch it now, because if they catch him speeding at all, they'll really throw it at him, now that he's been warned. See, out here, it's all at the officer's discretion, really, because anything, I want to say it's anything 20 over, they can impound your car and take you to jail. But however, I've been pulled over at 100 plus on a 55 and literally walked away with a slap on the wrist for it. But I've had friends pulled over for doing 80 in a 55 and get the car impounded. He said he's in his Honda and looks sketchy.
I thought this one goes straight or to where I can turn.
I'm sitting there looking at comments. Next thing you know, I'm trying to kiss the dash. What the hell's going on here?
Well, it's because I thought that it came through to right here.
Well, I'm glad Alex got away with it. That's good. But I will tell you, though, being a Honda fanatic that I am, anytime you drive a Honda and you get pulled over, the very first things that a cop will tell you is you either look suspect, you look sketchy, or we had a report of a car that matches this description that was just stolen. That is what they do with Hondas.
27997 Highway 119, Crescent Sunridge Avenue, 139 22A Adams, Chesapeake.
Okay, so he's in the Accord. That would explain why they pulled him over. Hondas are just, they're magnets for it.
487, continue northbound, 32.
Yeah, it is all about how you can talk to the cops, but when you're in a Honda, you usually can't talk out of it. Usually you can't.
Especially for a guy.
Well, gang unit, I can see why they pulled him over, because he's got the door windows tinted. And when you can't see into the door windows, automatically suspect. What area is he in that he got pulled over? That means a lot, too. I don't know, guys. If we get pulled over, I'm going to let you guys hear the whole conversation.
You might not want to.
Paper plates, unable to read the plates.
10-4-10-10.
Wavy flags by the side of the road. Well, I know on Rosedale Highway right near Fruitvale, there's that flag place that always has a bunch of flags out there. Maybe Alex was making his way out to Rosedale to the Muffin Man, banging his toy SUV into the garage.
10-4.
Gotcha, Chris.
OCD 524, what can I do? 110 Washington Avenue, 102 12D David, apartment B as in boy, for a fall.
Oh. Yeah, I don't understand why Alex always mutes it.
1.3 and like 80.
Me, because I'm so used to being picked on driving Hondas, I'd rather have the video rolling with the audio rolling.
54B. 5053.
Camry is the other car the cop rolled to pull over. Nah, out here, it's Hondas and Chevy trucks that are lowered or raised.
Alright, 2014 Mercedes City.
David, that is your first warning. Do not share the location of other streamers. Failure to cooperate. Uh-oh. Cat's gonna whoop me again. Now, when it comes, if Alex is getting pulled over, I want to know.
Medical aid.
Because if I need to, we'll go buzz the cops. That way the cop will run from Alex and come after us.
20 Volkswagen local.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I get pulled over, I'm not muting nothing.
13D, David.
This way, if I get out of it, you guys can see how it's done, and if I go to jail, you can see how it's not done.
Difficulty breathing. M5.
North Elliott, Quincy in Virginia. 6 Tom Adam Zebra 320 by Tahoe.
1010.
Okay, be careful once we get to the downtown area. Yeah, they probably are, Chris. And I know that that BPD knows who we are now. Because twice now, me and Shonda have been at an intersection waiting for the light to turn green, and BPD has gone by and flashed us with their spotlight. That is the customary action that BPD does to the streamers for some reason. So I guess that means I've made it into their list of people they want to keep off of the scene. I've seen them do it to Roger. I've seen them do it to Alex. Do I have any updates for Sylvie on what? I don't know what we're talking about. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. A Honda, Chris. They do it to say hi? Blind you? The fire, we're working our way over there. We don't know. Me, myself, I'm hoping it's burning to the ground, honestly. The place is worthless. It's no good. It'll never be fixed up into anything. And it was used for sex trafficking the last time it was actually in business. So I'm hoping it's on fire. That's just them saying hi. Yeah, I don't know. Back in the day when I was a street racer and you were doing 150 down the road and they hit that light into your face, it wasn't a hi. That was a, I got you. Yeah, we're getting close. We're about 4 minutes out on it right now. You got to remember, we literally came from the other side of the world. And I was just told right now by the legendary Chris to check Pulse Point that it's already dropped. So there went my heart, guys. Chris just stomped it for me. That's okay though. One day, it's already started to burn once. It'll burn again. So we're gonna drive by it anyways, just to see if there's anything going on. But it does sound like it's a no-go. Yeah, Chris is right. It did drop. That's what happens when I get into talking to you guys. Chris has got to come on here and just rip my heart out of my chest. He treated me like the booby man out there in Rosedale. There is a bunch of flashing light. What the hell is going on up there? Oh, it's the fire truck backing back into the fire station. So I'm seeing it sideways. That's why I'm seeing so many lights. Yeah, that means Trafficker's Inn's not burning if the fire truck backed back into the fire station. I'm getting ready to pass it right now. You'll see it to your right.
596 on a 3 Cadillac.
No stop, current 2006 Cadillac City.
30 Monterey, Owens.
Yeah, I got a Honda CR500, and I was riding it around in a dirt field over in the Oildale area, where it's got old reservoirs and stuff, so it's got jumps and little like trail things in there and stuff that people have made. And CHP pulled up on me, and there was 2 of them in the car, and hey, you know, you're not supposed to ride over here, it's no trespassing. Like, oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry. The guy's like, yeah, just go ahead and take it away from here. And then he looks at my bike and he goes, that thing's got a big old cylinder on it. What size is that? I said it's a 500. Are you serious? Yeah, start it up for me. All right, so I start, you know, the bike up for him, and he listens to it, and he was just sitting there like it was the greatest thing he had ever seen. He's all right, man, stay safe. Stay off of the trespassed property. All right, cool. Yeah, Trafficker's Inn is black as can be. No units, no nothing over there. So we'll roll up Union here real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizard Lane. And we'll do a lizard count.
Westbound on Paseo del Pico. Carry on the patch for the north units for the day.
All right, so we're going to turn around and head back down Union into the heart of lizard country. Cat, make sure you're paying attention, because you always miss the lizards. It's lizard count time.
Ready, go ahead. Go ahead.
Flower and Neil, 8 Adam, Victor Frank, 048, Range Rover.
You at Kingdom Hall, difficulty breathing.
Well, the methadone clinic's kicking off tonight. No lizards yet.
Any master file out of Palmdale.
The traffic stop on Flower and Bill with Sam 10.
That's right, Cat. Welcome to Lizard Hour. Technically, we seen our first lizard of the night get arrested over out there in Rosedale. Oh man, this guy's burrito truck broke down. Oh, he ran out of gas. He's putting gas in it.
574, B and Ash.
Judith, good evening. From Arkansas. Let's go ahead and pull into the gas station so that way I can make a quick little pit stop. And we can see if another call pops off we can get to. Wow, so far we're lizard free. But we are starting to enter the lizard zone. Isn't it all lizards all the time? Just about. I know, huh, Kitsy? Burrito truck out of gas.
Station on 985 on that front.
Man, because they got all the freeways messed up out here from all the work that they're doing, you got the roads around here that are just full of semi-trucks. And it congest things up pretty well over here.
11, no stop.
So we're going to make a quick stop real quick. I got to race like a pea horse.
392 on Panorama.
10-4 suspicious person 3309 Panorama. 10-4, no stop.
I will be right back. Make sure you talk to the good people. There is a joke. There is a joke there somewhere.
So within 3, go for 30 for now.
Look for 30 on the patch out channel. Look for 30. The patch out channels are clear. Go 30 on the patch. For information, there is negative terms at either address.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
North 16 clear for them on suspect.
Finally cooling off in BC, huh?
Hispanic male left at Arroyo, first of Javier. COB 11-7-1974. Brown over brown, 5'6", 220. Last seen wearing blue shorts and has access to it.
You like the Jack in the Box tacos, huh?
To be parked in front of mom's house.
I'm okay, Jan. How are you?
Confirm you guys are throwing tape on the houses that you're attempting to evacuate.
An egg roll from Jack in the Box?
Correction, ECNC Sam 1. Reminder only.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Let me know.
I kind of almost have to agree with Jan on that.
Simple.
T102 23D David at 3300 Buckowens Boulevard, number 159, cross of Gilmore Avenue. Difficulty breathing.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Bob. Okay, cat.
What's up, ball?
I'm 3300 Buckowens Boulevard,
Woo.
Gilmore, 102 23D David, space 159, breathing problems, PPE recommended.
The hell is rattling in here?
For momentarily.
All right, what did I miss?
Tonight from Go 4.
Mike David 174.
There are some questionable individuals over here tonight.
Quarters 2223.
German Shepherd buried in the snow. I've seen that before. Big old dog go jumping out the front door into some snow and you don't see the dog no more. Or there's a tip of a tail hanging out of the snow. I ain't going asking no one questions over here right now. They questionable looking. No, I got in the car and I'm hearing something rattle in here. This car is normally smooth as silk and you don't hear anything rattle. So something, you know what? I figured it out because Shonda turned my air conditioning down. That's what it was.
Graham Brown. We'll be 1010 at the Frosty King off South Chester. Copy 43586 Charles 3 on a Ford F-150.
That's about right, Bob. It looks like a 5150 convention.
South Chester, San Angelo at the Frosty King.
And a, well, no, I can't say that one. No, we are at a Chevron gas station here at the corner of, what is it, Union and Brundage?
Island Structure Group, Dutch Structure Group on command.
This is a place here where they allow the streamers to come in and use the restroom, so we take advantage of it. The problem is, depending on what time you go in there, depends on if the bathroom's safe or not.
Control line, North 16. Can you send 29 seconds? Affirmative. Progress.
Okay. Medical, outside fire, medical. We need a good call to pop off. Actually, you know what? We need a good call tomorrow because I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to figure out how I can jive the audio and the video together. Oh, hell no, I don't have a code, Brown. And if I did, it wouldn't be here.
We're code 30 on the patch. I'll channel clear.
I won't even touch the handle on the toilet in this place. I'll reach up and kick it. Walking into this bathroom here is like walking into a war zone. The Jack in the Box and the Chevron are one building.
You're clear back to post.
That's right, Bob. We only. We only.
Have a great shift. Thanks.
We.
6 Alpha.
Oh, Shonda's walking out of there like she just saw a ghost.
The back door was kicked open and RC hears sounds coming from the attic.
Look at this beautiful woman walking by. Look at this. Look at this.
Buying a gray Chevrolet Malibu, 2132 North King. In Chrysler City.
Talking about me?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Ask him what I said. Ask him what.
There's a whole bunch
Ask
of
him what.
laughing faces.
No, ask him what I said.
Supervising there at Redwood and Airway.
There goes that blimp walking across the
No, I said, look at that beautiful woman.
Well, probably not. But...
No, watch. They'll tell you think Kat's gonna lie for me? Hell no, she ain't.
I'll be like, there goes that water buffalo kid. Man, she's moving.
Nah, not when we over here, Chris. If it's brown, we hold it.
473.
I'll leave it floating.
No, I ain't going to. See, look, even Sylvia said he did. I said, look at that beautiful woman.
42 on to 473.
Well, thank you.
Solo service 910.
Believe your man. Even Rose, look. Even Jan, he did. I see? That's right. That's right. You better get your knee pads out tonight. Oh, you can't say that over the live.
Yeah, I don't need knee pads. These suckers have gotten used to it. Being at work, I have to be on my stupid hands and knees all day.
Beauty and the Beast. That's right.
I'm the beast.
I'm the
beauty.
beast. I ain't no beauty. I'll break the camera.
No, you don't. You're a beauty.
See, now everyone's standing. This is the first time I've had an alibi and it worked. I'll be damned.
195.
See, this is why me and Shonda started doing this, so we could have fun together. It's just awesome. You guys are along for the fun with us.
Most definitely.
Sally says TMI, TMI, TMI.
Oh, come on.
Oh boy.
Alright, 2004 Toyota City.
I'm sure Bob meant beast, but he said the best is always the guy.
13.
But here's a question to that, Bob. In today's society, if a woman has a strap on, does that make her the beast?
501, go ahead, you traffic.
One tag 345 Road. It's going to be related to both car tag 363.
What if a woman has a shiwi?
10-4.
I bet you those suckers come in handy.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
80.
The first woman I see standing on the side of the road holding a funnel to herself.
I'm gonna have to get me one of them suckers right there. I'll see what it's like.
No, it makes it a freak.
Boy, David Paul 404, returns no stops, current on the 2005 Mercury 4-door out of Bakersfield.
Life is short, guys. You gotta have fun. You're not promised tomorrow, so have fun today.
Sample 133 on Metro, 4146 Charles on a cold-footed vehicle, could 33 on Metro.
Rose, I can't even anymore. Rose has fun in here every night. You know, normally Rose and Kurt and all of them, they're starting Love Connection in YouTube. I said, well, hell, why can't I have some fun too, you know? So we didn't see not one lizard.
No.
What's up with that?
Sterling, 10326 boy.
Bob scared the lizards away.
Department A is an Adam.
Cat. Oh my god, it just keeps getting worse. Yeah. When you're on Union, you'll see some weird stuff.
Last year, I took out your traffic.
There was a night, this was far before we were into streaming, and we had to come down Union. We were going to buy something at someone's house at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And there was a woman that was on the corner. She spread her legs, spread out her skirt thing, dropped a loaf, and then walked away.
Just before the northbound.
Hello, Tyler. Good evening.
Code 30.
Well, we had a gentleman in Rosedale that decided he was going to start ramming his SUV through a garage into another car, or battering a car into the garage. We went out there and got that. There was a PT Cruiser that hit a parked vehicle, and then there was a vegetation fire out at the park on Manor. Other than that, we just been rolling around and joking.
William David Boy Robert Frank 40 John 25 Adam
Yes, Kizzy, exactly.
330
Speed up just a little bit. Okay. It looked like that car was parked on the curb and there was a bicycle down right there. I thought someone got hit, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about that one too. There was a black SUV, smaller size, struck a pole on Oak and was pronounced dead at the scene. An arm and a leg, Judith, an arm and a leg. Right now over here at the Chevron, for 87 octane, it's $4.59. 89 octane, $4.79. 91 octane, $4.99. And diesel is a whopping $4.39 a gallon. Like I said, an arm and a leg.
Oscar 3, sir.
Oscar 3, Alaska 9, check for a 911 hang-up at 754 D Street, apartment C, Charles, crosses 7th, please.
You gotta remember, we got that California gas here that our local government wants all these different additives put into and stuff, so it just makes it so much more expensive and so much more dirtier than any other state's fuel. Real states in the United States can get 92 octane, but not us, only 91.
Shimmer Rock. Other unit with traffic.
Back to now to MSL.
10
Saw it was a Crown Vic and it was black. I was like, is that Alex? No, forgot he's out in a Honda.
Where is he?
I don't know. If I were to try to pull it up, my phone would
10-4,
do that stupid stuff.
There's 071 on morning. No entrance.
Yeah, every other state in the United States has decent fuel prices. I mean, it's still high, but for us, it's, you know, we consider your prices decent. You consider them high. Ours, you got to take a loan out.
Yeah, it's not cheap to drive out here.
Now, every night when we do our live stream, we spend anywhere from $30 to $50 in gas a night just to roll around and have fun and try to get you guys content. It ain't cheap. So as a matter of fact, right now, we'll probably go up to a little spot that Shonda likes to go to and stage up just for a little bit, see if a call comes through. Because there's nothing else going on, and right now we're just doing circles and burning fuel, so... Yes, Newsom has to go.
One medical aid standby station 21 area.
Too many medical calls.
613D David at 508 2nd Street, cross of Lucas Street and Santa Medio Street for a stroke. Assignment remaining on current 1 till request for launch.
Well, we've reached that time of night where all of a sudden there's a bunch of medical calls.
Number 2nd Street, cross the Lucard, 156, 13D David, first stroke, medevac 1 on standby.
Oh, yours is high because you're in a little town and it's $2.87 a gallon? You poor thing, you.
Haven't seen that price in years.
No. If California saw $2.87 a gallon, no one would have any fuel left in their tanks. We would be buying it all up and getting 55-gallon drums and filling them and everything else if we had that price.
Yeah.
Maps remaining on current 1. Switch your traffic back. Can you advise your 1020?
Cat? No.
Negative will be the ETA.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's not a political view to me. The reason I say Newsom has to go is because when all those shutdowns happened, he made sure everything was shut down except for his wineries.
Big businesses.
That ain't nothing political when you keep your own stuff open but close everyone else's down. That's why I'm saying he has to go. The other reasons don't matter. Right, Chris? Slow down a little bit. Let this guy... never mind. He's going to turn. I was going to say $2.87 a gallon. That truck that was on the side of us, we're bringing it to fill it up. It'd probably hold 100,000 gallons.
10-10.
Yeah, I could get political real fast, but then Cat will whoop my butt, so...
That maintenance stop expired, 2006 Hyundai. Release of liability.
Yeah, you know what? I do got to watch it, because next thing you know, Kevin's going to be like, David for president again.
Here's 29, the last one.
I paid $5.38 for 91 octane.
Well, that's what this car has to take. 91 octane.
Yep.
Unable to launch due to smoke in the valley.
11.7 to 1 compression ratio. This vehicle has to have 91.
LCM
Yeah, Rose. Me and you, we got to pipe down a little bit. We're gonna aggravate people. I don't vote for them, Bob. You can go look up my record. You'll see who I voted for. I obviously voted for Pedro. What did you do, Jesse? I don't know. What'd you do?
Edward Sam David 589 White Chevy Monte Carlo.
Why don't you all just jump in and share Republican or Democrat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Jesse, you're innocent. We know. I didn't see anyone bring up your name. Are you bipolar? Oh, it was cat. Now it figures. It's always the cat.
ID advice 1097.
554.
Yeah, the younger juvenile did have an injury, I believe, unconfirmed, but I believe they broke their wrist because it was swollen pretty bad and they couldn't move their hand. And at first, they couldn't move their neck. There is an argument whether it was a little boy or a little girl. Everyone has their own opinion. I'm going to call it the juvenile.
It was a boy, that's why the paramedics said
But
he.
that juvenile did have an injury to their hand or wrist. The 17-year-old that was driving the AMG had no injuries whatsoever, not even a scratch on him. So this is Shonda's little area where she comes to stretch her legs. And right now, in order to conserve fuel with the prices you've seen, we're going to wait for a call, and I'm going to sit here and BS with you guys.
Miles, California 7, King, Mary King, 987 on Toyota.
Yeah, especially if you look at the video that Stringers Live did for us. They took my video and they pulled parts out of it, and then they went bigger on the screen. It's just, I still can't believe we saw it. Get Jan some tacos? They are open and the line's down.
Central 1.
Go on, California.
Proteus for a suicidal subject, 7012 C Pine. Check the welfare of a Danny Caramillo. Advice.
Stretch, Mama. Teresa, I haven't seen her in here tonight. Hello, Teresa. You been hiding in here?
He's advising he has taken 2 Xanax and 2 fentanyl, and it was armed with a knife.
Ooh, subject took 2 Xanax and 2 fentanyl and is armed with a
Call
knife.
for help. He was either thinking of cutting himself or hanging himself.
Thinking of cutting himself or hanging himself. He's going to pass out before he can do either.
5 Central 3 and 5 Central 1 for information. He was calling the youth crisis hotline. He disconnected at 22:38 hours.
Your governor ain't touchy-feely, Bob. Your governor's a sexual predator.
5 North 1.
Yeah, hold on, Jonathan. He'll be sleeping soon. 2 Xanax and 2 fentanyl. His heart rate's going to slow way down. His breathing's going to slow way down, and he's going to be in Never Never Land for a while.
To locate the wall.
Around here, we just call that a Tuesday night.
It was his Bagville 30s white shirt jeans was hitting a vehicle, a red truck with a baseball bat.
Ooh, where?
Truck fled, possibly going towards the Red Lobster, unknown direction of it, Bagville.
Red Lobster. We only have one Red Lobster out here, don't we?
I think so.
So that would be in Rosedale. So it was a red truck being beaten in by a baseball bat and the truck fled. What is going on tonight, guys? People ramming vehicles into cars and through garages and people beating cars with baseball bats. I mean, you'd think it's tax season or something. That is true, Bob. When you type it in on Facebook, You have to be very, very, very careful, but I can say whatever I want. But yeah, they did nail me because I had posted on another streamer's chat that boys were bad, and they literally banned me.
How do you copy?
We are staged right here, Cat, where lizards do roam. Is there a full moon, baby?
5 North 2, copy. 5 51, you can 22.
3/4, Shonda says. That is correct, Jan. That's one of the reasons why we don't go to suicide calls out here. You'll have a person that'll hang off the side of a bridge or something for 2, 3, 4 hours, and then they end up coming in, which is a good thing. I mean, you know, I'd rather, you know, have them return to safety than jump, but it's not worth going over and, you know, putting a camera on someone for a couple of hours just because they're having a crisis and you know they're going to be pulled down off of it.
Highway sticker, California sticker when you're ready as well.
K156, 24A Adam at 521 Rose Avenue, across the South Street, chest pain.
25, John, 98.
David 3, situation.
Go for it.
Big good for.
532, 32 in test.
Bob.
21, go ahead.
3/4 of anything over here will make people flip out.
TC's been advised of your 10-5 location. 10-4. Track 21 and quarters.
Man, that food smells good.
They got this is tacos, Olivia. They got the good nachos.
I don't know what they're cooking in there, but man, it smells good.
Carne asada nacho.
That doesn't smell like carne asada. That smells like something else. It smells almost like brisket. Yeah, when full moons happen out here, things go crazy.
30,
I thought Friday the 13th was going to be
Yeah, I thought Friday the 13th was going to be on one, and now the next day it was a little bit popping, but
Highway 46, second half business, Angel Martinez, Hispanic male in his 20s, possibly under the influence. And
gotcha, Judith.
Subject to fight 310 North Leonard Avenue.
Yeah, we just don't go to suicide calls. It's not something we want to cover. You know, you go there, a majority of the people get talked out of it. I don't think, yeah, that's the better part of it, obviously, but at the same time, if someone jumps, I don't want to get that on video. You want some tacos, Jan? I don't know what they're cooking in there right now, but it's making this fat boy hungry. It seriously smells like brisket or something.
Copy 88953, Sam 1.
Oh, Bob.
Expired 2004 Ford City.
Ah, there's Jan with the green sauce face. I gotta thank Bob for coming up with that one. That was a good one. She loves tacos so much, she uses the emoji of the person with the green sauce all over their face.
The engine 41 responding.
I'm currently on strike from Taco Bell.
311850 Oregon Street, Crystal West, 10328 feet, boy. Chest pain, PPE recommend.
Taco Bell had these nachos a couple weeks ago that came in this box. And it was an actual box of nachos. You know, it was like the Nacho Bel Grande ones, but bigger, and actually had, you know, more than a scrape of beans and meat on it. And I was getting them for lunch for a couple of days, and we went to go get them one day, and they didn't have them. Yeah, that pissed me off. You take a fat man's food away from him, it's like taking candy from a baby. It just doesn't work that way. No, I'm not. I never liked the Mexican pizza. I'm not one of them. They had a big box of nachos they took away from me.
They were only $5.
The enchilada, Chris, I am with you. I will stand strong. The enchilada was good.
Yeah,
I wasn't into the Mexican pizza, though. When they took the enchilada, it really pissed me off. But then they came out with these $1 chicken chipotle things that I really like. So I would get those, and I'd get that big old box of nachos. Well, now they did away with the nachos, so screw Taco Bell.
I like the last time they did the nacho one, but they had the like a tostada type shell thing that went up, so you could.
That's
break
why
that
now
apart.
I'll be Jack in a Box. 2 tacos for $1.25 or whatever it is, $1.40. If I'm gonna get fake tacos, I might as well get the fakest I can get. So let's go to Jack in a Box. I just recently learned that Burger King has the same tacos, but that scares me. It's like going to McDonald's and getting a hot dog and a Pepsi.
It's coming.
Right, Rose? See what I'm saying, everyone in here? I like this that Taco Bell had, and they took it away. Bob, you make everything at home.
I make nachos too.
Shonda makes killer nachos. Oh.
They're okay.
Oh, no, they're good. They are Fat Man approved. Yep, I remember too, Judith. I also remember back when all of their burgers had secret sauce on it, not that onion mayo crap.
Ocean. Correction 0 on a black Dodge Challenger.
Chris. You know, I don't care for McDonald's much either. Any food you can get, put in the back seat of your car, and then 3 weeks later open up the wrapper and it looks like it was just made, I'll pass.
Hey, I like their chicken nuggets.
Whoa, Teresa says, I work for L&M Food. We make the taco. I just found my taco plug.
Unarmed in his room.
Copy, in contact with family. Subject is in his room, unarmed.
I remember hearing the story on the founder of Jack in the Box, Chris, but it was so long ago, I don't remember.
Call medical aid is staging for this call.
Shonda's a good cook, too, but it doesn't mean I don't want some junky, nasty, fast, you know, give it to me now food.
Or Shirley 297.
Yeah, it was a long time ago that they had those breakfast burritos at Taco Bell. Jack in the Box had some too. That I remember there was that one that they had. What was it? It was the meat one or something like that. It came with the sausage, the bacon.
They still have it.
Do they still have it? I don't know.
Sam 11,
Brie, Big Chucks.
Their chicken nuggets are awesome.
We went through a drive-through at Burger King and I saw that they had tacos and I was like, oh, I don't know about that.
Those fake nuggets are delicious.
Pink slime.
Yummy. That pink slime grows and it's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I throw whatever I don't eat. in the
There's
fridge
just
and eat 'em
something
cold the next
I
day.
will not get a hamburger at La Villa because it's a Mexican food place. I'm not buying a hamburger and french fry from La Villa.
Copy 7, David Union 162.
Sour cream, okay. Avocado, no.
Re-advise the plate.
Yeah, Terry, Shonda has the same problem. Every time she eats foods that are a little too sticky or tacky, she loses a cap or a filling or something.
Other City Baker 530, 10813. 30.
Yeah, we get the grease and cheese.
Yeah, if I go, that's the one thing I will eat from McDonald's is the grease and cheese, aka the sausage cheese McMuffin.
Sausage egg.
Sausage egg McMuffin. We call them the grease and cheese.
Eaten complete.
But Burger King has the best hash browns.
Completed.
You know what really disappointed me? We went to Sam's Club and you can get, they got these trays and you can get enchiladas or chicken Alfredo and they're good. You bring it home, you cook it up, you know, it's pre-made. You just got to cook it. And we got the enchiladas and I'm in the middle of eating and I took a bite and all of a sudden I felt the sharpest pain in the roof of my mouth I ever felt in my life. It was a piece of glass. Shonda says it was plastic, but this thing was as hard and stiff as glass. And I bit down and that thing went through the roof of my mouth. I pulled that thing out of there. I threw that food away.
Only 314 Locust Street.
Any from your other traffic stops?
Oh, we know, Bob. Shonda went shopping last time. She got these buffalo chicken bite things, and we cook them at Sam's Club, and you cook them in the air fryer. Oh, I had some for lunch today and yesterday.
42 medical aid.
I'm about to get more of them.
Come on, give us a call. Sitting here talking about food, I'm getting fatter thinking about it. Yeah, it hurt. I bit into, because their enchiladas are really good. So, you know, being a fat boy, you know, I can, you know, just kind of shovel. I put that bite of food in my mouth and I bit down and, oh my God, it hurt.
Current unknown medical aid. Patient requesting an ambulance stated she felt like she was dying. Attempting further ambulance staging at your discretion. Engine 9 ECC.
Seriously, we need a call. Come on.
9.
80 requesting a cancel complete.
That dispatcher was laughing.
Engine 9 complete at 2257.
Baker 509, you get 1022. Call's been canceled. No.
How short the line is.
Yes, they do, Donna. Yes, they do. Their chicken strips, especially when you cook them right. Oh. Chris knows what I'm talking about. My youngest daughter's boyfriend had some, and I smelt them, and I'm like, man, those smell good. What are those? And, oh, Shonda and Steph got them when they went grocery shopping, so I told Shonda to make me some. Oh, it was so good. Okay, let's see where this is exactly at. This looks like a traffic collision, 99 North Highway.
Oh, it's gonna be on the freeway. We ain't gonna see nothing.
Southbound through the apartment complex.
It is on the 99.
Male, black shirt, red shorts.
It looks like it's right before you get off on California. Let's go check it out. It's going to be hard, though, because if you come up California, we might be able to see it from that gas station right there. So we are en route to a traffic collision that's on the 99 in California. Yay! No more food talk. I can not get fatter thinking about it. Foot chase.
Imagine.
Through apartment.
South of California. Copy. Northbound 99, just south of California.
Just south of California. Yeah, so it's going to be southbound side. That's what I thought it looked like on here. Code 33, but where is it at?
Copy, thank you.
Confirm clear code.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Confirm your vehicle. No record on file. Copy Arizona, Frank George Adam 1998.
It's going to be Frank George Adam, 1 David Adam.
Confirm clear code 33 on channel 1.
They just cleared code 33 on channel 1.
Channel 1.
So that means they must have grabbed him, swooped him up.
To go westbound on 178.
I didn't even hear a code 33. I was yapping to y'all about food so much I didn't hear a code 33. I'm disappointed in myself.
10-4. Can't available to clear back.
That's all right, though. My new scanner will be here in a couple of days. And I did order an earpiece with it so I could put an earpiece in. One in custom. They did clear the code 33 on channel 1 now. But I don't even know where it's at.
I don't know if I can cross the intersection. I don't know there.
Merging over to get closer to the number 1 lane.
Confirm code 37.
I love food too, Teresa.
Stand by for
What's up, sassy girl? Good evening.
black Mercedes Benz, early 2000s, occupied by.
Yeah, I didn't catch where either, Elizabeth. I wish I did.
Apartment complex out onto Roberts.
Apartment complex on Roberts.
For the subject ran eastbound through the apartment complex directly east of our location. So we lost visual.
Okay, so he ran eastbound through the apartment complex from your location. Where? It did sound like it was on Roberts, didn't it?
Still southbound, approaching 22 on High Street.
Well, we're going to check this TC out if we can. And then from there, if they're still chasing the one outstanding, we'll go out there.
On High Street at 21.
Copy I Street 21st, code 33 on Metro for Metro 3 Adam.
They lost visual, he's gone. Hate to say it, but that's what happens.
Traffic's
Unless they
moving
pull
both
out
ways.
the dog.
3505, 58 from Chester is set. These will reroute.
Traffic's moving both ways. Usually when there's an accident on the freeway,
Let's say to make a left on Oak. Make a left on Oak. That's
I told him to pull into a parking spot. He just keeps pointing off to the shoulder of the road. Copy. Call team on where he's about.
where is it coming from?
up there. Coming down.
Ambulance. Okay.
10-4. Charles 10-4. Same situation.
Go for a second half to and stop.
I know why. It's because it is on the freeway, so it's telling us to go up there, get on the freeway, and come back. Now I see why it's doing that. You know what's crazy about air fryers, guys? One day, go to your favorite fast food place. I don't care where it is. Wendy's, Burger King, if you're back east, Hardee's, whatever. Sonic. Just order a small order of French fries. Let them cool completely off, bring them home and put them in your air fryer and reheat them. They will come out better than when they were first cooked, and you will have grease all over the bottom of your air fryer. That's an engine. They're going to the accident. Go. Get across this light.
Mandatory PPE COVID positive, difficulty breathing.
Once he comes across the light, that accident's still here, so.
He didn't come across the light.
Been mentioned.
So guys, that is
Ditch lane. All incoming units stand by for an update.
that's the vehicle the gentleman died in earlier.
One over 10-8, almost 1097. The units at 3 block of Bill.
Subject that fled from the traffic stop will be a black male in a black shirt and red shorts.
Yeah, pizza, it works too. It's crazy. Y'all heat up, you take a french fry, you heat it up in there, and they're literally better than when they were fresh cooked.
Shirt and red shorts.
And it pulls all the grease out.
So am I getting on through?
It sounds like you are, yes. You're going to go up and get on. And then from there we can proceed. I mean, if we can't stop or whatever.
Copy my prior traffic.
Affirmative on scene, single vehicle into center divider investigating.
Black vehicle into the center divider. Where?
Issue 3. We can handle. Battalion 1 truck will be completed.
Copy. Complete. 20 days effect.
Note to self.
The ambulance are on scene.
DHB ambulance on scene. 2306.
I think it's right over here. All the flashing lights are right down there.
I don't know what.
If that's the case there, we might be able to get a shot from up here and don't even have to get on the freeway.
10-851 a vehicle and an ambulance.
Grundy Avenue, Professor Emily, 7909 St. Charles, choking. Step 579 Grundy.
Pull over right here.
Yes. All right. Let me see what I can get you guys here.
Okay, curb within 5 for
Damn it. Give me a second, guys. I'm walking the fence line here trying to find a spot to give you a view. I'm gonna see if I can zoom it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try here. No, I lost it. Come on. So this is your TC on the 99. Looks like they lost control and hit the center divider. So that's the black vehicle into the center divider they were speaking of. They did wheel 2 people to the ambulance there. There's an officer that's checking the vehicle out right now. All right. So we will get along to the next one. As long as I don't die and fall over here. That's the black vehicle into the divider.
Upon evaluation at Memorial Hospital, we lost a brown and red vehicle.
So it's still saying that there's another accident back that way. Nope, it's called off. It dropped. Okay. All right. Moving along.
Used for suspicious circumstances at the Garcia Apartments, 4171 California.
We can go to off Roberts Lane and see what's going on with that once was code 33. You can, yeah. I'm still hearing radio traffic on it, so.
713A Adam 132 Holly Canyon Street, cross of East Ridgecrest Boulevard. Traffic.
So we're gonna make our way to Oildale right now because I am hearing chatter over the radio still about that suspect that took off through the apartment complex. We're not going anywhere, Sylvie. We're just going to another call. Double 007. Got it, Elizabeth. Well, we're gonna go look. If they're hunting for him, there's gonna be a decent police presence out there, so that'll give us something to look at. I am glad they got this open back up to 2 lanes right here.
Incomplete 911 call, male subject advising. There was a male subject with a gun in a vehicle, no description of the vehicle. Subject refused to answer any questions, only advising there's possibly a false team between both.
Got it. So this here is your vehicle into the divider that I was showing you guys. And everything's cleared out and gone except for the car and 1 CHP. So now we're on our way to Oildale. We's gonna see what we can find out there in Oildale. And I can make fun of Oildale because I live in Oildale. The expensive part of Oildale, but it's still Oildale. Yeah, I saw.
We're down by line with the female RP advising she was being on it. She's occupying a green Honda in the parking lot.
I hate it when they don't tell you where. We're on our way out to Oildale for what was that code 33 call. 1 suspect in custody, 1 outstanding. According to Elizabeth, they were last seen on, I think it was 313 Bell. So we're going to take a peek because they're probably, if they're still looking for them, there's going to be a police presence around, so. we're about 5 minutes away from the location, so we're gonna head that way.
One to the rear.
I'm gonna get off at the airport.
That's fine.
You know the way it works. We go check things out. Every now and again you get lucky, run into something. Find flying cars, something. Looks like Air 1 is out over here too.
432.
It definitely is.
32, Windsor Healthcare, 6212 Tudor Way, room 104, 10314 speed boy. No patient on alert.
So we're about 3 minutes away from where the suspect was last seen.
30, Mustang.
Air 1 is circling that area over there. Does have their light on. Gonna make a right on Roberts.
Last unit with traffic ID. 5 Central 2, 10-9 near traffic.
I'm watching Air 1 right there.
5 Metro 4, I copy. Confirm it Locust and Roberts.
That's Air 1 you see on your screen, right there toward the center, above the road flashing. That is Air 1. Can anyone see what, Bob? I didn't ban you. Make a left on Locust.
Eastbound 31. 334 Robert. We're in the northeast corner of Roberts and Locust.
Roberts and Locust. So yeah, there is definitely still sheriffs out over here.
I'll advise the tow company. Stand by one. Metro 4, it'll be Barnett.
Got it. Turn left right here. Where the motorcycle fire was the other night.
524, we're 1098.
I don't want TNC.
Alright, so first thing we see, a BPD. We have a big structure fire on 4th.
31, this is now pretty free to stage. Get bus terminal 2129 Chester Avenue, across the number 22nd Street, 103.
Okay, guys, we are rerouting. There is a big call out structure fire on 4th Street. Go up Chester.
Velocity 532 Gosford 119. 254B. 54B.
Yep, well, Chester will actually be faster this time of night, so yeah, we are pulling off of this one over here where they're looking for the suspect that's on the run, and we are going over to a structure fire that is on 4th Street.
Charles 1001, number 4th Street, cross of Innocent Nancy. RP is not on scene, however, they're watching their ring doorbell camera, reporting the structure is on fire. There's possibly a female still inside of the structure in a back bedroom. We're attempting to make contact with the...
Oh no.
At this time, channel 7 is fire 2.
They're saying there's a possible female inside this structure still that is on fire. No. No, 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 no.
I can't do nothing because I've got
I know.
Last name of Leal, Lincoln, Edward, Adam, Lincoln, first name of Jojoy, John, Ocean, Sam, Union, Edward, year of birth, 1985, probation parole. Fine.
into your lane right here.
He's got the big old area over there.
Go ahead.
Cops got them all freaked out.
Party, 225.
Yeah, I heard over the scanner. It was called in by a reporting party that is watching the fire from their Ring doorbell camera, and they're trying to make contact because there is a lady in the back bedroom of the structure. So this is the kind of call that I don't like much, but now I want to go just to see that the lady gets out. We're about 6 minutes out, guys. We do have a BPD in front of us, so we have to...
Two of them.
Yeah, two of them. Left and right lane.
The
So
one in the right lane's the one that flashed us.
we must obey traffic laws.
Mark. 526% 98, no medical needed.
It's saying to go around the circle, get on Golden State. So hopefully we can ditch them there. They're making a left. Go right lane. Because we gotta exit off to Golden State anyways, so.
526 10 plus 32. 32. Training one en route.
Oh God, do I hope this lady gets out of this house. I thought they were in our lane.
Got it?
Yep, I'm good. That's what I'm saying, Lacey. That's all I hope for right now.
Subject that fled had the name of Travion Vasquez or Trey Vasquez. We were unable to confirm ID and armor.
So we're about 4 minutes out, guys. 4 minutes out.
Copy, this is 6 on scene. Nothing showing, investigating, canceling, reinforced, standby, just one.
If that's the same call that right there.
4th Street, Crescent and Paul, 10331 St. Charles for Burns. 51001 4th Street.
I don't know if that's.
Plus change 66A. 66A.
I don't know now. Maybe different calls.
Hispanic male Aston Martinez, first of Nathan. CDC number is Adam Victor 0922.
So we're about 3 minutes out, guys.
Copy. Copy your number.
Metro 4 for information, just had an RP calling from 313 Bell Avenue, advising he heard someone walking in his backyard approximately 5 ago. No description other than a male subject.
Lock 10 the numbers for the left.
Well, now out in Oildale, someone heard someone walking in their backyard, so that's probably the suspect that was on the run.
313 Bell.
You're gonna be making a right on 4th. We are heading to a structure fire. The details don't sound so good right now, so. The last I heard was the reporting party was watching the fire over their Ring camera, and they're trying to contact the lady that's in the back room of the house that's on fire. And then I did hear something else where they said that they didn't see anything, but then there was another call for something else for burn, so I don't know. I'd rather show up and the place not be on fire than show up and it be on fire. I'd rather have wasted my time coming here than see someone lose their house.
3 on scene stage at the hydrant. 2323.
Go ahead.
Firm. We'll be at 4430 Balboa. Copy 6 Union Ida Adam 384 on a Corolla.
Lost 3 times. So we're confirming he is on CDC.
Yeah, from for 245.
Okay, we're about a minute out. I'm not seeing any smoke, but that's not saying much of anything, so this is 4th.
ICB advised an ambulance has been started as well. Do they need to be completed as well? Thing complete. Advised.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything burning. There's a good amount of units over here right now, but I'm not seeing anything burning, so I can breathe now. There is a firefighter that is at the door of the place, so whoever said they were watching this on their Ring camera, there's no fire. Okay, guys, there is no fire. That, after hearing that there was a lady in a back room, that really put the fear into me, so I was hoping for the best. This is the best case scenario, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to Oildale. Because there was a report that someone heard someone walking through their backyard, so it is active.
Well, go ahead.
Now in Webster, California 5 Santa Cruz, 930 code.
Alright, guys, so back to Oildale we go.
Okay, to the apartment closest to the rear fence, to the rear of the residence from 2820 to go right.
Man, that worried me when I heard lady in a back room. They're trying to get a hold of her to get her out. Man, first thing I thought about was my mom being stuck in a back room or something.
I'd have ran through it.
And me too. You'd have watched me wet my clothes and run right through there.
550.
Tilly Chester 48, possible Tilly 51, 5 Charles David Tom 023.
Alright, guys, so we're going to go back to the Oildale area because there is a suspect on the run. A person called in and reported that they heard someone walking through their backyard. So it does sound like the suspect is still in the area over there. And hopefully we can get it on footage of them catching him. Okay, now they've spotted him in the 300 block of Bell.
So my subject has tonight citation, and I still need it on my prior call. The subject down.
Orange Street, last 48129. Second vehicle's no subsequent 2013 Nissan.
Thank you, Kendra. We appreciate that.
Section of the release of liability at Kenosha Park, last 43820 on a Yarrow should be at Shannon Marie.
Do these street signs flash now, or am I tripping?
They're moving. So it's just a reflective. I think. No, they do flash.
They're flashing. It must be a short in a pole or something.
Yeah, because that one's
Because these
not
are on.
flashing.
These are your green, baby.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I was watching the signs. So they're supposed to light up.
Bridget. You gotta watch it. Watching live streaming gets addictive real fast. Sometimes there's no calls and it's boring and we're talking about food and lizards and all sorts of weird stuff, and other times it's intense and nail-biting action. That's right, Rose. Thank you to our military. My brother-in-law is military. He is in the Air Force. He flies into planes that refuel fighter planes and
He's the flight engineer.
other planes miles high in the sky. He's a flight engineer. Nope, Shonda did not get her crack tonight. And she's actually doing pretty good, too. Yeah, we try to have fun, don't we, Bob? Even when there's nothing going on, we trying.
Have a good birth oil shoot today.
Ah, Jesse's an Army vet. Thank you for your service, Jesse.
My brother did 3 or 4 years of when he first started out in the Army. Then
He did 4.
Then he switched over to the Air Force.
Yep, he said the Air Force had better benefits, that he was going to switch from Army to the Air Force. And he's on his 20th year now, isn't he?
He's close.
He's on like his 19th or 20th year now.
But he wanted to be a flight engineer. And he's super smart, so.
Yep.
And then when he's not doing that, he drives the freight trains.
We have code. Sam Robert 4, confirm we have code.
Sounds like they're going code again.
Code 33 on channel 1, test turn for you.
Go to East Tag.
You so could have went. Really? There you go.
We've got a bunch of flashing lights up here now.
Uh-huh.
33 on 1.
Also got a car not even doing that.
We're driving into something. I don't know if it's a car pulled over or what.
Oh.
Yeah, they're code all right. We're driving into something going on here, guys. Oh, wow.
5 Valley 2, 10-8, 10-10.
That one don't even have his lights on.
King on a black unlicensed sedan.
There is another streamer that's already over there, too. You're going to pull over on this side of the road. You got another cop car coming. Get to the right, get to the right, get to the right.
500 block.
Keep going. Go past them.
Okay. Well, I was trying to get out of the way of the car.
4002, meet flag down by railroad patrol.
Affirmative. We have a 2002 that's been holding 4 hours at Kentucky's current or
Park right here.
traffic unit.
Ooh. It was all messed up.
Grab the tripod for me. Ah,
Not me.
I moved it off of you. So just to give you guys an idea here. They're putting someone in this vehicle right here. But like I said, to give you guys an idea, not sure exactly what's going on, and then you've got but that's the vehicle. Do me a favor, zoom that in a little bit, because since I'm holding it with both, get a little bit better view of the vehicle. That's good.
Thing is beat.
This is why I like driving around, people. You never know what you're going to come across. And I heard them on the radio say, confirm we're going code. And I thought maybe it was for the thing in Oildale. And we drove up on this.
Did it wreck or did
I don't know.
or is it like a high speed chase?
I don't know. I heard over the radio something about them going code, and then we came up to a whole bunch of lights.
Yeah, it was a lot. It's fucking 30 spots. Yeah, you can tell me. So it's like in between the buses. Like that has the buses going to board. That's the next block from right there.
Jesus. It's a hell of a response for one beat up SUV.
Right?
No, Teresa, this is still the phone, just I'm learning how to operate it better. In my defense, I am leaning against Shonda's car, and I got both of my arms up on it, so it's stabilizing me. Damn, you got me beat, Jesse. I'm 6'1". So it looks like they're clearing out of here. So the camera's gonna bobble a little bit while I fix the zoom. Someone's in the SUV? All right, since Kat said that, we're gonna look.
What did they say? No, there's no one in there. Oh, kids right now, huh? I don't know.
Kat, you need to stop drinking the bong water. Damn it. All right, so now we're gonna head into the Dale.
One standby.
Oh, God.
On lanes 178 upon.
So we don't know exactly what that was, but we do know that they went code for it. There is other streamers here that apparently were paying attention where I wasn't. But we drove right up on it, and they did go code for it.
7138 Adam 132 Holly Canyon straight crest of East Ridge Crest. First maintain.
And then we had someone that came up behind us on a bicycle. Another questionable looking individual that was telling his buddy to avoid the area when he comes to pick him up.
And the 48 habitat for humanity. For division though, second half, so his guys smell dark shirt, jeans.
Come on. Bob said there's a structure fire on Niles. It sure as hell is.
Oh, Columbus then.
Yep, go up Columbus. All right, guys, we're going to go to a structure fire on Niles. Really? There we go.
50410 Park, property miss copy.
We are 8 minutes out. We're going to make it right on Union. So once again, guys, we are on our way to Niles Street for a structure fire.
There's 2002 Toyota podcast, registration in progress. At up Weldon.
Oh, when they do that, it makes me wonder.
It's a trash fire.
Aw.
It's a trash fire. And Dollar Generals are usually stucco / concrete. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull off this one then, since it's a trash fire, and we're going to go back to Bell Avenue. We do know that they are looking for someone. Ain't none of us we know. That almost sounded like a chase. I know. I'm gonna listen. If that's a chase, we might be going.
Copy that. What do you respond?
Well, I mean, if it's a chase that's all the way over on the other side of town, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna take off from Oildale and try to get all the way out to.
Copy. Somebody to returning to Fire 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to take off from Oildale and get all the way out to Cottonwood or, you know, to the southwest or something for. Yeah, I've learned.
David Farley, C for patrol check on Lake Avenue.
I only need to make the newbie mistakes once, and then I learn.
Location.
Affirmative, 5 Hill 4 to 22, response to 25 with Sam Robert 3.
5 Hill 4, copy.
Yeah, contacting, sir.
Number on shot spotter.
Wireless paused. What, is the phone getting hot?
Said shot spotter.
Yeah, depending on where the shot spot. It didn't say where it's at, so. Right on, Rose. I wanted to go into the military, but I couldn't because I was the last of my family name. And then I ended up having 2 daughters. So my family name dies with me. But my father and my grandfather were military. My dad was a Marine and my grandfather was in the Army. Yeah. Once Elizabeth said that it was a trash fire, I was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Decatur Street, 10112D David, maternity.
Oh, someone's giving birth off Decatur. Those are the medical calls I like to hear. 801 Collins Way for the shot spotter. Let's see where that's at.
There's a 50-year-old female advising she was 242 by a neighbor that's still 1097 in the area. The victim will be a Nicole Fire Medical or staging 2712 Alberta Street, number 18.
Nothing wrong.
What was that street? It was 801 what?
Colin?
Yeah, that was it. It'd have to be Collins Way. Oh, hell no. 25 minutes out? Nope. Not gonna do it. Not at almost midnight.
I was 10-6 on a 921, so I didn't make the call until 23:20.
You didn't tell me we had kids.
246, 13-150-7 Franklin Avenue, past the 15th Street West. Between the RP and a female.
Coming over in Oildale?
Now yelling at therapy.
Oh, they got something. They got a. Okay, so there is a unit that's in this apartment complex that's got his lights on. Over off of Oildale Drive. Strange to see BPD pulling someone. if you want to pull up right here and then pull the phone off, give them a shot of that pull forward. There you go. That is the. It has dumped out to run after the end. So that's about all that's going on over here for that expired code 30. Let's get out of here. Internet connection's unstable. Yeah, I know it's cutting out. We're getting off this street. There's something over here that's blocking it. Make a right. Let's see what's going on there. Yep, we're moving. We're moving. Make a left here at Oildale Drive because I seen BPD pulling someone over, which is strange to see BPD pulling someone over in Oildale.
Just right there.
Copy, stand by for post.
Still want to look.
33, 221 East Laredo Highway across the Munzer, 7915 Adam. PPE recommended, still patient.
Being told rough service still. Yeah, we're moving along. I know the service is in and out right here. There's something over here that's messing with the service on my phone. So what I actually think we're probably going to do, guys, because we've been on now for quite a while, I think we're going to probably call it a night now. It's been fun, but my shoulder's starting to set in and ache on me. And before it gets bad, I would much rather get home, get in the shower, and get some medication going on before it takes off any worse on me. So, but we appreciate each and every one of you being with us tonight.
Yes, we do.
It was awesome to have all of you. We thank each and every one of you for coming in and spending your time with us. We will be back out again tomorrow. So I hope that you all have... what is going on? BPD is converting. Got it.
Henry Charles 179 on a black Escalade.
So anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. Get a good night's sleep. If you're in pain, I hope it settles down for you. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. In the meantime, take it easy and have a good night, y'all.
Thank you.